Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually doing a tag video today. I got tagged by Dale's Addiction. Definitely go check out her video. So this tag, I believe Jerusha created this tag or started this tag. So I'm going to do kind of a variation of this tag. So if you guys are interested, then just keep watching. My variation on this is bags that I have that I want to buy it twice, if that makes sense. Like bags that I own that I'm like, oh, I want to get this again in like another color or another type of leather, just because if I did the buy it twice, I would only have one bag in this. So let's get started. So basically the only bag that I have that is so good that I bought it twice is my Celine Ava bags. Everything else, it's going to be kind of either a slight variation or just bags that I do want to buy multiples of. But the Celine Ava bag, this has actually been on my wish list, I think for about like a year and a half or so, just because I've always wanted to have something with the white Triumph canvas. But honestly, I've been using this so much since I got it during spring, during summer. It's just fantastic. I could honestly see myself using this during the autumn time as well. But you guys know, if you've been a follower of my channel for a while, the Ava bag, I think for like 2 years in a row back to back, it's been my most used bag. I feel like it'll continue to be some of my most used bags. A lot of you guys that told me that when you guys bought the Ava bag, you're like, oh my god, Maggie, like I use it so much. Like the fact that it's so carefree and you can fit so much, like even though it looks like a really small crescent shape, the base of this bag fits so much. Like you would be so surprised, but you can fit like a standard water bottle. Like if you get like an Arrowhead or a Kirkland water bottle, you can fit that in here. Like it's fantastic. So I don't want to say too much about it. The only tragic thing is that when the Ava bag first came out, it was $1,250, so $1,250, and then I think the current price for it now is around $1,700. But when I finally bit the bullet and got my Ava bag, I think it was $1,400. I believe it was either $1,350 or $1,400, but I think it was like 2 price increases, and then I got this one. And then you guys know that I did get this one on Fashion File for actually around the same price. I think I got this, not counting tax, I got this for like $1,255, so I was able to get it for like the original price, and it was in still great condition. And then I believe it did come with the Celine dust bag, I think. But yes, so this is the only category where I actually bought it twice. So now we're starting with the variation, but I'm gonna consider these the same bag. It is the Prada Re-Edition 2005. So this is actually my current bag right now. Like I actually have been using it for the last 2 days, so it is stuffed with like my wallet and everything. I mean, again, the Ava and then the Prada, I just always talk about because I love it so much, especially this one, because the drop on this, do you see this? Like my elbow test absolutely passes. The drop length on the chain is definitely a lot longer, but this one still passes my elbow test, which is fantastic. Don't really have much to say. I do have jelly cats on both of these. I have a peanut on one and an eggplant on the other. I really don't have much to say, but I 10 out of 10 recommend the 2005s without a doubt. The main difference is that the 2000s have a fabric strap, and then the 2005 does have the Saffiano leather strap. I just think it's so unfortunate though, because I think at the time when I got this one, I bought these ones together. I think this was less than $1,000, and I believe this was like $1,350 maybe, but I think now it's like $1,900. And I never ever use the crossbody strap anymore, like at all. I did when I first got this, but I just never ever use it. I don't know, I think it's just like the thickness of the jacquard strap, it just doesn't vibe with me. So good I bought it twice. And you guys still know that I do want to add a Prada crystal bag. I feel like the time that I get the Prada crystal bag will be on 3 occasions. Either if I find one on Fashion File for a really good price, I one day go to the Woodbury Commons outlet in New York or New Jersey or something, where they have like the Prada crystal bags for a really good deal. Or I think this would be really nice is if I go to Hawaii and buy the Prada crystal bag there. There's 2 girls that I know that bought a Prada crystal bag when they went to Hawaii, and then now I'm just like, wait, even if it's only like a 10% discount, it's still like, that could be just kind of like a really cute like gift to myself. So then the last variation, I'm just kind of putting it all together even though it's not the same thing, are my flamencos. You guys know that I love the flamenco bag from Loewe, so I have the jade one in the mini flamenco purse. I have the dark butter in just the regular mini flamenco. One minus about this one, I feel like the embossing on this one isn't as nice. I got this as a Christmas present. I think my friend got it from Saks Fifth Avenue or Neiman Marcus. Actually, I think it was Neiman Marcus. I have the dark butter one, and then you guys know my iconic rosemary one. I actually wanted to buy finally a donut chain, but I don't know, I feel like with the rosemary color, I feel like if I got it in gold, it would look too dressy for my liking, but then I don't feel like like the silver really matches it the way that I want to. My dream would be to add the Angora and then get a silver donut chain. Like that would be chef's kiss. So basically I'm putting these all together. Obviously these are not the same whatsoever, but flamenco. So nice. I bought it 3 times, and you guys know I still want to add a shell gray medium flamenco purse for sure. And honestly, I would love to add, if Angora is a permanent color, like if Angora is still available, maybe I'd get the Angora and then get the silver donut chain. But yes, so you guys know the flamencos, and I still want to add more flamencos. So now the bags that I'm gonna mention, I obviously don't have duplicates of them, but I want to add duplicates of them one day. So it's so nice that I want it twice. The first one of So Nice I Want It Twice should come to no surprise. It is a Dior book tote. So this is the medium size, but at the time this was the small size. Yeah, because obviously they only had like that giant book tote that all the celebrities had and all the influencers had. They had the large size, or it was just the original size at the time, and then they came out with this size. And then obviously you guys know now they have like 4 sizes, like the mini, the small, the medium, and then the large size. But at the time when I got this was like the new small, and they only had it in the oblique colors. I honestly don't know why I picked burgundy. I mean, I think it was because I knew eventually I wanted to add something Dior oblique in blue. I didn't want to have like duplicates of that, so I ended up getting this. But anyways, I do have my matching burgundy twilly. Right now I don't really use it as much. It just kind of holds like random things like reusable bags, an umbrella. Like it's more like storage of things that when I'm packing my bags, this is what I go to. I have pouches in here, I have handkerchiefs. But anyways, you guys know that I would love to collect more book totes. There was that one that I always mention that I wish I could have got, but I was like, Maggie, you have to be responsible. It was the purple sun one that just recently came out last year, I believe, the lilac one. Like, oh my god. But weirdly, in America they did not have that one in the medium or the smaller size. They only had available in the large, because I asked in SA and then I also looked it up on the website and it wasn't there. However, when I would watch people's vlogs in London or Australia, they had the sun one in the smaller sizes. So I mean, I guess that was like God looking out for me. Like, Maggie, if it was available, you'd be so tempted. I mean, if I had the disposable income, I for sure would have gotten the large, but I wouldn't be using it. But oh my god, it was absolutely stunning. And if it was available in the small, then yeah, it would have been just like, swipe, take my money. But I've mentioned this before, I want to collect more book totes, just like in general. You know how there's some people that collect Birkins, they'll just have like 10 Birkins. I want to collect these just because the embroidery is absolutely beautiful, like so beautiful. I remember there was this plaid green and black one that I loved, but I would love just to get more of the florally prints or just like the cool star designs. I used to want the Toit de Juillet ones. I mean, the main issue is like the glue residue over time, like that really put me off. But another thing is it's not as special. Like, I think the Toit de Juillet print is still absolutely gorgeous. I love the animals like tigers and da-da-da-da-da. They just have so many new ones, so nice. I want it twice. So the next one is my Celine Nano luggage bag. This one is in the tri-colored one. I have not used this in at least a year for sure. I have not touched this at all. I think I've looked at it, but that's about it. This was during the Phoebe Philo era, so it still has the accent aigu. Is that accent aigu? Or is accent aigu with the triangle? But anyways, it has the accent on the E. I would love to add another Nano luggage, except I want it completely in one color in grain. I mean, I would even consider it in getting it in all black as well, but I would love to get a color, like a neutral color. I believe they still have these on the website. I need to double check. I don't even know how much they are, but I think at the time when I got this, it was very expensive. I got this in college. I saved up for it. When I was in college, I had like 3 jobs. I worked in the college textbook store, and then I had like 2 retail jobs. I really wanted this, and this was so expensive to me at the time. I think it was like $2,500 or something, and this was like peak luggage era as well. I used this so much when I got this. Like, this was my everywhere bag. I don't even want to say every day. Like, I brought this to like people's graduations, to parties. I brought this to the mall, to go eat brunch, dinner, everything. Like, I love this so much. I love the handles like this. I never ever wear it top handle or crook of the arm. It's always as a crossbody bag, but I absolutely love this, and I definitely want to buy another one. I do check on Fashion File sometimes to see if they have any colors that I'd be interested in and that are in pretty good condition. I would love to get another one of these. I remember there was this one picture of Lisa, and she had a Nano luggage but in yellow. Definitely it was in the Heidi Celine era. So I don't know, I feel like if I did get another one of these, I want it to be in the Phoebe Philo era, so it has to have the accent. But I mean, I'm not that strict on it. So nice, I want it twice. I feel like none of these will come to a surprise because I always talk about it. My Fendi Baguette, I definitely want to add another one in yellow. I for sure want to add one in the Celeria with the top stitching, like that blue and silver, or even the blue and gold, chef's kiss. I just love it so much. I've tried it on and I just love how thick it feels, like the grained leather, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I mean, if I had the disposable income, I would get another one with the Napa leather, and on top of that, the top stitch. It's just, I use the Fendi Baguette bag so much. Like, oh my god, I love it so much, and it matches with absolutely everything. And then I do have a little wrappy on mine. The reason why I got this, well, one, obviously it has green on it, but it's because it's actually, I don't know if the lighting can tell, but it's a beige wrappy. Like, it's not white, it's actually the exact same beige color. Like, do you see that? Like the exact same color as my baguette. So many of you guys actually asked me like, oh, what's the color of your baguette bag, because I can't find it on the website. And then I look on the website and they don't have the beige one anymore. So I guess this beige color was seasonal, but I definitely think they should make this a permanent color just because it's such a solid neutral. If you guys don't know the story, basically I bought this in like this lilac color, but I thought it was a pink color, and then I opened it and I was like, this looks really similar to like my pink lotus without the iridescence, and I was like, no. I actually wanted to return the baguette bag because it was very impulse purchase. Like, very few times do I impulse buy something, and like this was really like, I want it, and then I just gave my credit card and I just didn't hold back. And then that was the day that I found out that Fendi does not do returns. It's just store credit only, so I ended up getting the beige one instead. And then, no joke, I had buyer's remorse for about a week after I got it, and then I just noticed how much I use this and how much I love this. I think there's something about the Fendi buckle when I first got into Fendi that I actually didn't like. I thought, I don't want to say it was ugly, but there was just something about it that I didn't love, and now I'm like full force. I love it. I love the FF buckle and everything about this. I love that you can wear this in the crook of your arm, crossbody it, shoulder bag it. Like, it's so comfortable, it's so light. I would say the only minus about this bag is the flap right here, so things can come out. Like, if you go like this and if you have like a lip gloss or coins or whatever, like it would fall out. And I do actually have a Zumoni organizer in mine. I did buy a base shaper for it, but it really hurt, so I actually took that off and then I got a Zumoni organizer instead, and I love the Zumoni organizer instead. But yes, I 10 out of 10 want to get 2 more medium baguettes. I don't know, the midi size has never really like caught my interest, and I think I would consider the mini baguettes if, I mean, if you guys like it because of this, that's fantastic. But if they actually came out with a mini baguette but it was just a leather strap, like, I don't know what it is, but I don't really like that it's a chain strap. So there's that. So nice, I want it twice, is a Dior Saddle Bag. Again, I just feel like I've talked about all of these and how I want multiples, but we're gonna talk about it again. This is the Dior Saddle Bag in the color Warm Taupe. I love this bag so much. I originally bought this bag just more to complete like the collector in me, where it's like, okay, I have a book tote, I have a mini Lady Dior, like I need the saddle and then I'll be fine. And then I started using it all the time and I'm like, whoa, this bag is so easy to use. When you watch, at least, I don't know about now, but back in the day when the saddle was like peak and every YouTuber or influencer would have the saddle bag, like this was one of the bags that like I saw so many people add to their collection, and so many people say that they want to sell or they've already sold it because they're like, it doesn't fit absolutely anything because of the opening and da-da-da-da-da. I don't know why, but I actually find it fits a lot for the shape. Truly, like, I never have an issue with getting stuff in and out. Don't get me wrong, it's not like a tote bag where you can just like rummage through. It's like, I know what this bag can do and I don't fault it for that. I absolutely love this bag. There is one zipper compartment. I think this is a suede lining. I don't know if it's microfiber. I would assume, because this bag is pretty expensive. The downside, fast forward to 2025, is that now when they sell the saddle bag, is that you have to get the leather strap that comes with it. I just don't know why they don't make that optional. I mean, I know why. I would just never use it, but I just feel like this is a shoulder bag, like to its core. Seeing this crossbodied, and people that have like that giant guitar strap that was like really in, and at one point or another I wanted to buy it, but it was $1,000, and I was like, I'm not paying $1,000 for a strap. So many people that I follow say they never use the guitar strap. Like, for visuals it's really cute, like when you see the guitar strap like hanging, but in terms of functionality, like people just don't use it. So I would love to add this in either, I think I would only get one more, like not two, but I would get it either in grained again in the navy blue, or I would get it in the denim where it says like Christian Dior. The hardware is so cute, like when you wear it as a shoulder bag and you just see this little situation. We are almost done, just 2 more bags. So this one, surprisingly, want to add another one. This is the Chanel 22. I feel like nobody's really talking about the Chanel 22. This is a very polarizing bag. When this first came out, people hated it. It wasn't even a love it or you hate it, just everyone absolutely hated it. They thought it was overpriced for like the construction of this, da 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 da. My bag still smells as if it smelled when I got it fresh from the boutique, which is absolutely crazy. Like I actually really enjoy the smell of this bag. I want to get it not in another small, so my Chanel 22 is in the small size. I actually want to get it in the regular size, so just the normal Chanel 22 size. I would love to get it in either a denim or fabric or tweed. I would actually consider getting it in another leather color, maybe even like a brown. I've been seeing a lot of brown ones recently, like a dark rich brown, and I've been loving that. But I don't think I would get it in like a pastel color, like a lilac or even a pastel green. I don't think I would do that. It would be so nice if I can get this in a denim. I always talk about it, the denim with the pink sequins, like oh my goodness. Or if they came out again with another tweed version but they had like the rainbow tweed, I would probably buy that fresh from the boutique. Like I would just take it, just take my credit card. It's crazy, like so many people hate this. However, on the flip side, all the people that own the Chanel 22 love it, and so many of you guys have told me that you guys have either 2 Chanel 22s or even 3 Chanel 22s because you loved it so much. Like you bought it in the large and you wanted it in the medium, or you have 2 mediums and then you have a small. Like so many of you guys, actually, if anything, I think the Chanel 22 is actually one of the only few bags that so many of my subbies have told me when I got this that they fell in love with it, that they actually bought it 2 or 3 times. So ironic. And then the last bag, my ultimate beauty bag. Let me tell ya, it is my mini Lady Dior bag. This is still the top 2. This bag and one of my Chanel bags is definitely like my favorite bag in my collection. You guys know that I never use this at all. I don't think this has left my house in the last 365 days, to be quite honest with you. But it's absolutely stunning. It is absolutely stunning. It's like a lilac pink iridescent color. Give you a close-up. It has like champagne gold hardware. I absolutely love it. I want 2 more mini Lady Dior's just because you guys know how much I love this bag. Leaning towards the pre-loved Rue, but if I see a really nice one, maybe if I go back to Paris, then I would consider buying it fresh from the boutique. But you guys know that I want to get it in a patent, and then I also want to get it in just another just like plain leather colors, one that I could actually use outside, not this like beautiful pink lotus shade. And then I would love to get like a jeweled version. Adding on to the mini Lady Dior fiasco is that I do eventually want to add a My ABC Dior. That is actually one of my dreams, to go to the Dior flagship store and get a My ABC size. In the future, I would love to add at least 2 more minis, and then also a My ABC size in just like a regular leather would be like goals, goals, goals. So those are all the bags. I either bought 2 of them or I love it so much that I want it twice. Thank you again for Dale for tagging me, and thank you to Jerusha for creating this tag. So definitely check out their videos for sure. I'll leave their videos down below. So I think I'm going to tag my friend Amelia at Fluffed Up Flair, and then let's see, and then I think I'm also going to tag at Plus Size Luxury as well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.